Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How you doing? It's so good to see you here. Thank you for stopping by. We're going to keep that out. This is important. My name is Lois. This is for the moon of Cancer. I'm really enjoying starting this channel and getting to know everyone. Please send me an email, leave a comment. I'm going to respond to you. As long as we're still small, I would like to really get to know those who are supporting me in my meager startup with the information that I'm bringing to you from Spirit. So, with that being said, this is the Cancer Love Daily Reading. Yeah, right now, until I get 1,000 subscribers, I can't go live. So in the meantime, I'll do a daily reading for Cancer Love based on the energy that the Spirit would like to reveal. So it's generalized readings. It will not resonate with everyone. Please take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't try to force it. Not every reading is for every person. Remember, cross-watchers are welcome in our energy. And your situation may absolutely be reversed. Alright? Also, as a side note, if you haven't already started doing so, you should be watching your rising sign, your moon sign, your Venus, and your Mercury. As for your tops, to get the full picture, your rising to see kind of what other people are seeing regarding your actions and reactions. It may help explain whenever somebody's really enthusiastic or when they're not, why they might pull away. Your moon, what you may not be seeing, what may be hidden in the shadows from you. Your Venus, oh well, that's where I get bold and adventurous with Leo. And you're likely to come off that is your love language, whatever is associated with that sign in your chart. Your Mercury, well, that's about how you communicate, how you think. If you find humor or stress in situations, how you're likely to respond. So I'm always going to suggest that you watch those readings. And I have another channel where I cover all 12 signs, including Cancer. And it's called PassionWater Tarot. Don't hesitate to go follow, subscribe to that page as well. Speaking of, if you haven't had the chance, please go hit subscribe, hit like, help get this message out to those who are needing these answers, that are needing to resonate with the reading. So let's get busy. 4 minutes in. Wow, I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Spirit had me do that. I'm not sorry. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. The card that fell out in this pre-shuffle, you watched it. The 9 of Wands. Uncomfortable. Look at her. She's uncomfortable. She has fought. She's been through it. I say she. That may be a he. She's got some real pretty hair. It looks like mine. Since it's shorter. This is somebody who's been through a long battle. They won. But they're tired now. We got 2 more cards. The Spirit wants us to have 2 more starting cards. The Queen of Wands. This person is now looking for the truth. This person is no longer accepting half-truths or excuses. Anybody coming at them is going to have to come at them correctly, or they're likely to get their head chopped off. The Page of Wands in reverse. So they're not really looking for romance. They're not sure they believe in it anymore. Right now, the feeling is that there's more important things on the table to address. These aren't cups, these are wands. They're excitement. And the word entertainment came to, I really wanted to say entertainment as if this person had entertained many jokers during their reign as the queen. But they're not accepting any Jaspers anymore. No more half-assed situations allowed. They're drawing a line in the sand and daring somebody to cross it that doesn't have their best interest at heart. This is a person who's had enough of the games. Cancer, is this you? I don't usually do this that often in your readings, but I want to see what love's got to do with it. And normally I don't read these in reverse, nor do I keep them in the stack reverse. So, flirt. You're feeling flirty. You're feeling a little humorous. It's in your lighthearted energy to others. So I feel like this has to do with that. Despite the fact that you've had enough, you're still happy. You've been through this battle, you survived. You're tired. You're not taking any crap, but you're still finding happiness in your life. One more card. Deception. That's what you're always looking out for, is that Queen of Swords and that Wand in reverse. Is there somebody coming towards your energy to deceive you again? Are you going to instantly have to go back into battle to defend yourself, to defend your energy. What's the blessing to this? That you need to get your priorities straight. Yeah, you're Cancer, you're in need of healing right now. Your heart chakra is closed. Period. You're not even sure you believe in love anymore. You're looking back on your past and you're not seeing love on the table in most of the situations that you're reevaluating. So you need to prioritize you. You need to be the main vein. Literally, you're the main vein to what you think, feel, believe, want to be. Today, tomorrow, the whole time. I want to break out Alice. I feel change all around you, especially with this priority card, that you're changing your priority. You're no longer going to be on the defense, looking for deception around every corner. You're no longer going to think that you're nothing without love in your life. You're setting priorities. That's why Spirit had me put that particular card over the other two. It's like challenge accepted. You've put your boundaries in place. Sexual attraction is certainly not on your top agenda. It's more about what's in your head. How honest are you? Are you a good person? Are you coming at me straight? Are you toxic? Because Cancer has had all the toxic they want. And they're taking it out of their life. If you're toxic, if you're a cross-watcher and you are toxic and you're not fixing that, you can count on your Cancer very soon going silent on you as they literally cut you out of their life. But one thing Cancer's known for is how they can love you with all their heart and never speak to you again a day in their life. The battle is over, Cancer. You won. This is your win. This is you setting your priorities. Making changes within you. For you. For you. Not because of you, but for you. Because you deserve the peace, the comfort, the love of yourself. Alice. Advice from Alice. Before the reading ever started, forget who you are. You are not that person anymore. No, you're not. Forget it. They cannot hurt you like that anymore because they don't even know you anymore. You're now grounded. You're now stable. You have your priorities set straight. Sure, you're recovering from the battle, but you won it. And you set down your priorities. You set down your boundaries. You decided what was important to you. Because if they're not in your corner, they're not for you. Forget who you are. Oh, look at that, Claire. Let's try it again. There we go. Conditioning falls away. Everything you were taught, all those things that you were not enough, that you had to beg for somebody's attention and beg for somebody's love and tolerate toxicity so that you wouldn't be abandoned. You were abandoned anyway. Every time they abandon you. Memory no longer defines you. Who you used to be is not who you are. You're not that person anymore. These battles, you learned from each one of them. Every one of these people who came into your energy taught you what you did not want to be, how you did not want to be. Cancer, you have things in your life that you absolutely will not be involved in because of battles you've been through, where you were deceived, taken advantage of, abandoned by somebody who highly participated in that energy. I'll give you an example. Me, I don't normally keep alcohol in my house. I'm not a teetotaler. Nope. I'll have a drink. One or two. But I was raised in the same house with many alcoholics. No, they were not alcoholics. Alcoholics go to meetings. I was raised in the house with many drunks. Many disrespectful, toxic drunks. And those weren't even my parents. I put up with mates who chose the bottle. They kept saying they were looking for me, but I kept telling them I wasn't in the bottom of the bottle. You have experiences like this, Cancer, and they hold true to this battle. It's not that you love the person any less. Oh, you love them. You love them then, and there's a part of you that still loves them today. But what Spirit wants you to know is you're not that same person that accepted their behavior, their toxicity, that conditioning, that was the most you deserved. It's gone. Because it's not what you deserve. You deserve the world. You deserve abundance, happiness, peace, comfort, and love. Y'all hear the teenager yelling? I'm gonna turn off the internet. Grandma's gonna turn off the internet. He gonna quit screaming. He's screaming at his Oculus or his Xbox. I think he's playing Oculus, which means that he screwed up. Probably jumped off a ledge or something. Cancer. That's you finding humor in things. My little story about the grandchild. That even though you've been through the battle, you're tired. It's been a long, hard battle to get you to this place of change, this growth period. There's many wonderful things in your life. And you're going to be focusing more on those. What you enjoy, what you love. Love, love, love. So let's see what is going on. We already got these three cards out. We already know what has happened. We know where you stand. And there's all this change surrounding you. So what's going on in your energy today? Well, I'm being my usual self. And I'm throwing cards on the floor. And the first one now is the Queen of Cups. I told you, Cancer. I already said it to you. If you were listening, it's not rewind. Your heart chakra is closed. You're closed to resist. You question, what is love? Have you ever truly experienced it? Yeah, you felt the pain when you gave out love and it was not returned on a fair and balanced scale. You felt that pain. You know that pain. But what is love? Crossing that as a challenge is the Ten of Pentacles. Everything. Long-term happiness, loyalty, family. It's more than 2.5 kids in white picket fence. That's like the card of 10 of hearts. This is 10 pentacles. This is commitment. This is love. The real thing is fair, It's balance. So what are you going to do? Let's find out what Spirit wants you to do. I believe that's why you're here. Because you made it through this change. But in the process, you gave up on love. And Spirit does not want you to give up on love. It feels like it's just outside your comfort zone. You're going to have to take a risk. The next card is the King of Cups. Somebody that has very, very balanced emotions. They dive deep, but they don't really talk about it. They keep it inward. Where the Queen doesn't shut up, the King doesn't talk about it. Not the emotions. They do dad jokes. Yeah, annoying dad jokes, though. It's always the same ones. It's comical. But they're very balanced. Now, they actually don't have to be a cup sign. A Scorpio, a Pisces, or another Cancer. They could be an Aquarius that's associated with water. But it's anybody that's in their feelings. And there's somebody in your energy, Cancer, that is looking at you knowing who you are to them. And I say they're looking at you. You may not have met them yet. This may be a new energy for you. But what I can tell you about them is they dream about you. They see you coming. They feel themselves moving towards you. I have a whole stack here this time. The King of Swords in reverse. They're not going to be demanding. They're going to carry a big stick, sorta, but they're going to be comforting. They're going to want to make sure you are comfortable. They're manifesting you, Cancer. This is not your manifestation. This is theirs. They prayed. For your heart. They prayed for your love. They took cups in reverse. It does not feel like they met you yet. With the Ace of Cups in reverse. I love this Ace of Cups. Look at that card. Every time I use this deck and this card comes out, I will always show you that card because I love that ace. It's just beautiful. But they've been through heartbreak before. And so they know a little bit about what they want. And they prayed for you. The Seven of Swords in reverse. They want a person like you, Cancer. Somebody who's very honest and above board. Somebody that doesn't lie, chill, cheat, or deceive. And that describes almost all my cancers. The Page of Swords in reverse. Huh, good. I'm glad to see that. They're not stalking you, but you don't see them coming. See them there? They got their scarf in front of their face, trying not to be seen, trying to be in the shadows. You don't see them coming. You don't know that they got it bad for your love. Okay, so we know somebody's coming, alright? Got it. Got it. We know you've been through a hard lesson. Some hellacious battles over the years. But your heart chakra's closed. So, how do you think that is going to work out when your person shows up? You think you're going to be like the rose whenever they show up and just bloom out to accept all their love? Or are you going to be this Queen of Swords over here, and whenever they ask you out for coffee or politely say hi to you, you snip their head off, put it in a Walmart bag, and hand it back to them? This is a tough reading, Cancer. It's a tough reading for me. So, you won. You changed. You're setting priorities. You are transforming in all these beautiful, amazing ways. But your heart chakra is still closed. What does Spirit want you to do about your heart chakra? To open your heart chakra, to clear it, to heal it from the deception through the years that you have felt and carried as your burden, when it was the burden of those who were toxic. Eight of Pentacles, Cancer. It's time for you to sit down and get to work. You've been working on yourself. You have all these amazing changes and transformations going on. You're just adding one more to the mix. It's kind of like that final ingredient in your meal planning. That one ingredient that adds the love. Ace of Swords in reverse. learning that many of the truths that you were taught, conditioned to believe, were not for your best benefit. They were for, I'm going to say it, your abusers. Those who were toxic around you. Those whose energy you were told always to accept, that it was easier to tolerate the bad behavior than to try to put a stop to it and have to deal with the destruction because they had a temper tantrum. That this is you learning that everything that glitters is not gold. Everything that you were taught to accept about other people's lack of giving, abandoning you, was your fault. You weren't enough. You didn't measure up. Cancer, you were enough. Matter of fact, you were amazing. Always. You were exactly what the situation needed. You were truth and love. They just couldn't face their demons. Alright, so you're working on you. Oh boy, are you working on you. Look at all these changes. Look at all this transformation in all these positive ways. And now you're learning to accept that it wasn't your fault. They have to accept, even if you never sit down and talk to them about it, maybe you can't, there's no more contact, maybe they're deceased, maybe they're not mentally in a place to talk to them about their behaviors. But even if you can't talk to them, write a letter that you can tear up and destroy to let them know that you now see clearly to what their behavior was really saying. It wasn't saying cancer wasn't enough. It was saying they were scared. They were anxious. They were self-righteous. They were a jerk. But it had nothing to do with you. It was them. What had to do with you was how you reacted. And you reacted with pain, sadness, loneliness, loss. The Four of Swords in reverse. Really. After you write these letters, Cancer, and you let these people know that you're no longer accepting responsibility for their lacking, for their self-destructive ways, their self-sabotaging ways, it's going to be time. Four of Swords, it's in reverse. It's no longer rest time. It's not time to rest yet, because it's not over yet. You're still in the middle of this last battle. The Six of Swords. Going over to your calm, cool, collected beach. Going over to calmer shores. Finding this new peace within you that does not include the Six Swords here. No, it's not a three-sword card. There's no broken hearts. Because you never did anything, Cancer, to break your own heart. And you let these people know that you no longer accept their blame for their actions. No, 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 I'm busy. Wait. Sorry, teenager. Now, 10 of Wands. Now that you found your peace, you found your comfort, you have your new place. And your place may be in the backyard, down the road, at the park, wherever. But you will now realize you're at a completion, the 10 of Wands. And you're going to let go of what has burdened you, your heart and your soul. I pulled from the bottom to see what you didn't see coming on this journey. And I got the Ace of Wands in reverse, which says to me that what you didn't see coming in this journey, that what you were conditioned to believe was how you should act in love, had nothing to do with how you were receiving that love. And at what point you draw the line on what is not acceptable to you. This is you seeing no further interest when this started in love. The same thing I said over here. But now you're going to release your heart chakra and heal it. Alright, sir, this is a long message for Cancer. And a deep one. So, what would you like to tell Cancer? Anything else that you would like to reveal to Cancer about opening your heart chakra, finding the love within you that you have been so deserving? The Seven of Wands. Protect your energy. Protect your energy. Protect yourself. You have boundaries. Don't let people's toxic ways through your boundaries. Ten of Cups in reverse? Really? And the Six of Cups in reverse. Alright, sir, hold on. I want to know. Can you give me some details on the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Six of Cups in reverse? If you are telling me that there's a damn missed opportunity here and Cancer has to turn around, oh, there's no communication yet, but somebody's coming towards you. I know my dog ate the corner of the card. Cancer, somebody feels that they haven't communicated with you. They want to travel to see you. Apparently there's some distance or time between the two of you, but they see you as their person and their missed opportunity of wish fulfillment of 2.5 kids, white picket fence, and a big old SUV in the driveway. And you may have some unexpected company, run into them somewhere, or hear from them. They haven't reached out as of this reading for, I don't think, for any of you. But they're coming and they see you as a missed opportunity. But keep your boundaries up. Great job, Cancer. It's a beautiful season for healing. Open that heart chakra, because apparently there's love gonna knock on your door. Wow. You want to know more about them? I do too. Let's ask more questions. Knight of Cups. So what can you tell us about this Knight of Cups, Spirit? What can you tell us about this Knight coming towards Cancer with a love offer? Well, well, well. It was somebody who you put them to the curb, Cancer. You got tired of their crap. There was something that happened that you walked away, but they were still important to you. You put them in the code. They're not your friend. They're not your person. You haven't talked to them in forever. But they're freaking miserable without you. The Five of Cups. They're holding those two good cups, but they know who their person is. Now I'm going to tell you that I was not expecting somebody to come into the reading, especially not at the end, to say that they had a missed opportunity with you. So the last card is what you don't see coming. Or you didn't even know they were coming, although you may have gotten wind of it. What they don't see coming about this situation. The Queen of Wands. I believe this is part of your glow up. You're taking steps. You know, the low level is the Queen of Swords. Because she's really harsh. She's in the reverse, she's very anxious, nervous, worried, concerned. Well, she's quick with that sword. Then we have the cups. And that's all about trying to gain emotional control. Then we have the wands people. The enthusiasm, the learning, the inquiring mind, want to know, air, thinking into another realm. They're beautiful souls. And what they may not realize is that you may have outgrown them. They may still be in the same position you left them at and haven't grown any at all, while you're steadily going towards your Empress status, which they don't want you to be single. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, 8 of Cups in reverse, they're coming back, and that is actually the Hermit card, which is the other card, the Dare. I use a placekeeper for it. And that is saying they've been thinking about it. They know who you are. Here they come. They want to get you in a committed relationship with them. They're turned around. They're coming back. But you very well may have outgrown them. So don't hesitate to push them away if you have. If they're not your person, they're not your person. Alright, Cancer, that was a really deep reading. I appreciate you being here. Thank you for all the growing. You're growing amazing and beautiful. It's wonderful. You're absolutely beautiful soul. So, I will see you all very soon with your next Cancer Daily or Cancer Love Daily reading. Just remember to protect your energy. That was your advice. And to let you know that somebody sees you as a missed opportunity. I will talk to y'all soon. Please hit subscribe, like, share, leave a comment. Let me know if it resonates. Namaste.